You are first, you are special. Hold it over everybody's head. Second, there's only one person better than you.
McPat
You're third. At least you get something.
Are these tits?
Whoa, did you guys just hear that? Shit.
Oh my god, hug! Oh my god,
I love you so much.
Oh my god, hug! Oh my god,
I love you so much.
The half elf. What the hell? Welcome on in, Shadow. Thank you for the raid. Shadow X1X. Ham. Ah, Lordy. Ad break ends in 3, 2, 1. Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to whoa. Did you guys hear something? I know I'm playing guitar, but there was like shit. Another stream put in front of your face, unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Whoa. Dude's got to handle. Whoa. Dude's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Dude's Got to Handle show. It is part of the bit. Whenever that sound plays, I have to say, did y'all hear that? No matter what is happening in the stream. But I think, and I'll go back in the recording because I like watching myself later. I want to see if I got back into the song right where it broke. See, that was actually a really cool thing you did, Bridget. Don't do it all the time, but it was a challenge to get back into the song that I stopped. I've seen musicians do that before, where like they're playing a song live and then something happens in the crowd and they're like, whoa, and they stop the song and then they get right back into the song. The house is on fire and you have to stop saying mid-fat, right? No. It was fine. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much, Bridget Kabbalah, for being first, Meg Pop Pies being second, and Bewaredable for being third of all. I'm Too Scott to Handle. Welcome to Wednesday, everybody. The nipple of the week. Some might say, depending on the nipple, you can see pretty far if you're on top of it. I haven't seen one in a while. They look like mountains, right? Big, sharp. It's like the Paramount logo, right? That's what it looks like. We have a lot to do today, but before we do any of that, we need to say hello to the co-host to end all co-hosts. He's on the floor. He's a dog. He's looking up at me. He wants treats. Hint, hint. It's
Master Bruce.
What up, Bruce? How you doing? Did you do a little stream and the VOD didn't save? I don't believe so. Is there something... Is it something to do with, like, your streak or something? Because I think we've found that streaks aren't all they're cracked up to be. Like, people be like, they're close to, like, a 20-stream streak, and then they go on their streamer's page, and it's like, oh, I'm at 1? I don't know. I did stream yesterday. No worries. Hey, Bruce. How you doing, man? He's getting shaggy as all hell. He's getting shaggy. And we need to... So I looked for COD, but your last one didn't show up from 6 days ago. Interesting. Last week... last week on Wednesday we streamed By Sweet Carol, and we had an internet glitch in the middle of it, and so it did split the stream into two. That might have been it. Shit. ZN TV, welcome on in. That's probably it. Yeah. TV. On my end, the internet crapped out, and after the stream, I did a speed test, and my upload speed was garbo. It was garbo. It was Greta Garbo. Good to see you, Ziad. How you doing today? I'm sorry, Bruce. They haven't redeemed it yet. Unless I missed it. Bo, thank you so much, Bridget, for the resub. 7 months total. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. You're streaming tomorrow, Bridget? Thank you so much, Rio. Choo choo. All right. This is from Auntie Rio. Bruce. I forgot my own son's name. Don't call CYFD on my ass. What's the child reporting services? Oh, there it is. There it is. Good one. That was a good one. We'll love Bruce. Yeah, we're kind of running out of time to do things this week, but we might have to postpone his haircut for next week. He is getting shaggy. I forgot Russell's name all the time. Well, I've heard that if like people who have like multiple kids, or you know, there's a file in your brain that has people you care about in it. And so when you're like Maxine, Deborah, Steven, and like the person you're trying to get attention of, it's like the fifth or fourth name, you're still going into that file of people you care about. It's like, no. Or I'll go to yell at him and call him Lexi's name, or I'll go to yell at the dog and call, hey, my parents call me Bruce all the time, okay? I get that all the time. My mom would call my brother's name or the cat's. My grandma would go through 6 names till she got to mine, but she was going through names of people she cared about. And it's just like, the brain's just, if you think of your brain of like a little control room with somebody just like, I don't know, type it in words. It's like, crap, I don't know. Bridget, that's right. Yeah. Oh, man. Then I'll go, Dog Russell. My little Russell Terrier. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just got to list a bunch of names and call the last motherfucker. You! Point at him. You! You know how you're the only person in the room besides me. Of course I'm talking to you. Oh, man. Finally getting my freaking stream back after Twitch scammed. Whoa. What happened? Twitch withhold some. Oh, your streak. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak, ZN TV. I thought like Twitch was being cagey about your stream. And I was like, I just watched him stream yesterday. He's been streaming. But thank you so much for the patronage. It said I missed your last stream of December, but I was here. Let the record show. I have a cork board in back with a whole bunch of red string attaching me to that stream. I don't know how I haven't effed mine up. Yeah, it's so weird. I am like, check the VOD. I am in chat. Let the record show. ZNT, Mr. Speaker, ZNTV was clearly in the chat. As you can see from this chat log, he was making the yucks all over the place. 40 stream streak. Holy dang, Meg. That's a big old fat number. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very precious. I have 2 really high. It just kind of happened. Gave up on trying to maintain my streams. I had so many, they were high, would get confirmation from watching the VOD, then it would be gone. If I miss a stream, like it'll give me a notification to be like, hey, click on this so you won't lose your streak. And then I click it, even though the message is like 2 minutes old, and I'll get a notification that says, you are unable to save your streak. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, whatever. I think the moral of the story is they don't have their shit figured out, and we're just like, hey, they're a giant multi-million-dollar company. They should have some of this figured out. Ah, man. Well, we're going to be playing Dark Souls 3. We're at the butt end of Ashes of Ariandel. And I was doing some grinding last night. I don't find nothing wrong with a little bump and grind off stream. Because I actually wanted to wield the Onyx Blade. And I didn't have enough intelligence or faith. So I needed to up those levels to just get the minimum amount of intelligence and faith to wield it. But then I found out it's a super heavy sword, and I need to get more vitriol, vigor, something like that. Onyx Blade, it's super dope. Schnozberry Pie with a 35 stream streak. Thank you so much for your patronage, my dude. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday.
Raspberry pie.
Dude. I can make fun of my own sounds. I got to get my numbers super impressive before my week-long vacay in Og, where I'm going to be gone a week and lose them all. No! Well, I mean, it'll be... where are you going? What are you doing? And what's your social security number? Happy Wednesday, Schnuz. How are you doing? I hope it's well. And if you're not doing well, I don't want to hear about it. No. I'll be that shoulder to talk to. Bermuda. Holy shit. You're going on a cruise for a week? I mean, traveling and all that, but that's awesome. I've never been on a cruise. I really just want to go and like eat. Because I've heard of like 24-hour buffets. Is that a thing? Can you do that on a boat? And they can't turn you away. It'll be your first time. That's exciting. I hope it goes well. Boyfriend's parents bought us a freaking cruise for Christmas. Does that mean you get to drive the boat? You get on the gangplank with a captain's hat, like, all right, bitches. This is my cruise now. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, it would probably be illegal, but wouldn't that be fun to like cosplay as like a pirate and then take over mutiny the captain of the cruise ship and be like, this is Big Pot Pies, yar, and I'll be your captain for the rest of the cruise. And if you don't comply, there will be mutiny on the gangplank. I bought a English to pirate dictionary before I got to the boat. So I'm just saying words. Scurvy. Popeye's Party Cruise. Wouldn't we all go on the Popeye's Party Cruise? Wouldn't that? I don't know where we're going. Fling! The Popeyes Party Cruise. Everybody, nobody loses. Okay. Now that you're all here, I feel like I'm in a SpongeBob right now with the pirate. Yarr! Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. It would be absolutely... Well, like, dude, they have those, like, band cruises. Like, Weezer has a cruise. Fucking Jonathan Colton has a cruise. Thank you, real. Oh! Who lives in a 2-bedroom apartment down the street? You gotta buy a boat now. Shit, there's a sub goal. Yeah, like that would be something to shoot for. Doing like a A streamer cruise? Because wouldn't we all like to see ourselves in bathing suits on a boat? We all got them streamer bods. Be like, yeah, finally. Streamer cruise, but it would be dope, like because they have like the 311 cruise and like the classic rock cruise and the comedy cruise and all this stuff. Do like a streamer cruise, TwitchCon, the SS TwitchCon. Been trying to get together a cabin trip for something. Yeah, you have mentioned a cabin type trip, but just put that on a boat. Put a bunch of logs in the shape of a house on a boat. Yeah. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Dragon Sheepy, thank you so much for the drink you drink. How you doing, my man? We're trying out a new drink today. It's Celsius Cosmic Vibe. I'm sorry, I'm obligated to say it like that. That's right, I'm drinking a nice cold beverage. It's Celsius Cosmic Vibe. These are tasty. These are really tasty, and it's got like vitamins and shit. I'm getting 130% of my niacin intake. So look out. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Good. How are things here? Roommate loves the Cosmic. This is tasty. I will drink more of these. We're going good. We're going to be playing some Dark Souls 3 in a little bit. B vitamins. C vitamins. We got calcium. We got vitamin C. We got riboflavin. We got vitamin B6, B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, and chromium. Taste that chromium. And zero sugar, too. This is the healthiest thing I've ever done. My body doesn't know what to do with this. I'll pee it out. So I have to save it then. Them's good vitamins. Them's good vitamins. But yeah, like way over the daily amount. I feel something coming over me. All right, everybody, you can drink it again and to get double the use. I will be unstoppable. When I go to help my dad buy pants later, I'm going to be the most jacked. Let's get some Levi's, Dad. Your body is like, what the hell is this? I guess I got to turn it into energy. This isn't cheese sauce. Infinite energy, infinite power. Thanos didn't know anything about Celsius. I'm just saying. Yeah, later today I have to go help my dad buy pants or jeans or whatever. So I will be really efficient in that respect. Piss equals energy. That's what I've been trying to say. But when I drink a nice cold glass of piss at work, they tell me to go home. Thanos fears agriculture. I don't understand vitamins. I hope you find the most badass pair of pants ever. I hope so. Or at least ones that don't fall down. Because my dad and I, we both have the belly, which pushes pants down. And then you think, oh, I need to cinch up my belts. I'm losing weight. But no, it's the belly pushing pants down. Tell them to mind their own business. Okay, so I did some grinding last night, and I have done some more runs on Sister Friede? Sister Friede? So we are and spoiler alert, I have gotten to the third phase of this boss. I have not beaten the boss. But I've gotten to Friede. Okay. But I have... Oh, and I changed out my controller because the stick drift was really pissing me off. My controller now matches my volume dampener, my pop filter. Whee! No stick drift. Yes. I would have to say hot pink is like my favorite color. It's just such a nice little accent. There I go. Okay. Shadow, how was your stream? You were playing For Honor? I've heard of that game. I've never seen it being played. But is it like a Fortnite Ren Fair sort of thing? Whoa! Oh, no, there she is.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
We're getting the kinks out, folks. I love a kink. And you and Prince are going to be doing activities today? Well, you're like the mid-afternoon where you are, right? Prince was teaching me things and then I played. Nice, okay. So, yeah, it seemed when he took over the controls, it sounded like, yeah, it was a game he was very familiar with. And Scott K knew about it. I'm over here, lady. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, man. Get back here. Get back here. Oh man, I was greedy. I was greedy.
Thy place of belonging.
Feet kink check. I didn't even notice she had feet. That's how progressive I am. It's not like Fortnite. Everything is Fortnite. Breaking out the cuffs. Hey yo. So confused. I know yesterday was Tuesday, but I don't remember Destiny Tuesdays happening. Right. We were talking a break, and we have done DLC. A new story comes out soon. Right. Oh, man. I had a pretty good Fortnite run before stream. I got to, like, 4th. I think patience is the key with that game. I just like to like sneak around, and you know, the other Fortnite players they'll run around and shoot each other, and I'm just like waiting my time. Nope, nope, nope. Shit. Get back here! Ugh. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Where's your... No! Ah, man! She would make a good goalie.
Return from whence thou camest.
It's the nicest thing I can say about her. She would make a great goalie. I had to drive my ex to court. Oh wait, no. I lied. I do know how I would have missed it if you had. I had to drive my ex to court. Scott, For Honor is a PvP PvE medieval fighting game. Yeah, you can like do duels, but it's also you're like running around a field and stuff. Like maps and stuff. Do people build anymore in Fortnite? I mean, they do have that option, but I'm a zero build. I can't be bothered to make a house and then shoot from a ah. All right, we gotta lock in. But one time I did accidentally go into a build battle royale, and I actually won that one. It was weird. Oh man. Ah! Get back here. The greed. But yeah, ever since, well, I can't say ever since. It's not like I was a huge Fortnite player until The Simpsons. Like, I remember like 3 months ago where I'm not like some Fortnite historian. Oh man, I remember November of last year. Ooh, God, it was a crazy time. Those were the good old days of Fortnite. Oh, man. If you say it with enough confidence, we'll believe it. That's right. The game really didn't start gelling with people until November of 2025. You see, a lot of people were playing their Overwatch and their Marvel rivals, and they did not care for the Fortnite. It wasn't until The Simpsons came and made it on the radars of elder millennials like myself, and we just started pouring money into the damn video game. We play morning, noon, and night right before we take our medicine. I drink one can of Celsius to get my gamer strength, and then and then I lock the fuck in. And really, it wasn't until December of 2025 that Dark Souls 3 became popular with people. As far as I'm concerned. Shakes head in agreement. Yeah. I did not hear about this Fortnite until November of last year. Celsius, please sponsor this man. What am I bathing in tomorrow? Celsius. Celsius is not a shampoo. You know, much like the romantic prospects on Tinder, I could go for a bigger can. I'm just saying Celsius. Long John Silver sponsorship. I don't know if the Live Fit energy drink would want to sponsor a freaking gamer. Right. Celsius does not prevent blood clots because you just sit on your ass all day, gamer. You gotta move around. Bidet sponsorship, that's a whole other, I think that's very possible. I think that's very possible. Poop too. It does, yeah, you're right. It does say live fit right underneath Celsius. The print's so small though. I couldn't. It doesn't say live fit, does it? Well, shit. Barnacles. You might have to walk your ass around the block there, Scott. Long John Silver's sponsorship. So
Jack.
Welcome in, Jack. Good to see you. I hope your workday's going well. Happy Wednesday, nipple of the week. Keep them covered. I don't want to see them, but it's just the nipple of the week. Yeah, we were talking about, well, in Schnoz's stream yesterday, Long John Silver's was mentioned. I will fuck with Long John Silver's. Sometimes you just want a bunch of greasy ass fish, knowing what you're getting, and you just accept it, knowing that there's better fish out there. But man, you just put a load of tartar sauce on pretty much anything. Shoe leather, fish, whatever. I'll eat it. I'm doing good, Jack. I hope you're doing well. How could I figure it was nipple day? Were you trying to get Scott's? Yeah, we're trying to get me a Celsius sponsorship. I've turned a page. Although, as Zian pointed out, it does say live fit. I don't know if I can swing that. There's better fish in the sea, but no better fish for me. Write that down. That's a good slogan. Sometimes you just need that greasy, right? Like, I know, I don't look, Long John. I don't want to know where your fish comes from. Nor do I care. Just put a weight bench. Ooh, yeah. Just put a weight. Yeah. I think we have some exercise equipment. I am not gonna do like a squat redeem or something like that, but I'm wherever you want to be, lady. Heal! Heal! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah! All right. Yeah, under all these toys is a weight bench. If I moved all those toys out of the way, there'd be a weight bench. eBay starfish. What about mid-sized John? Long John couldn't be here. Fun-sized John Silvers for a smaller budget. I don't have Long John Silver's money. Damn, I was looking forward to the 2 squat to handle. Well, keep on looking for it. This is the nursing home ran out of tapioca pudding, and he's pissed. He's pissed. That bowl's for tapioca. It's for tapioca pudding. All right, enough of this. Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, man. T-Scott Fitness Arc would be wild, though. It has happened. I have been a member of Planet Fitness 3 times in my life. Dark Souls on a treadmill. Ugh. People have done that. There was that, I've seen that done where people are like walking and playing a game, or they're using a controller and then they're using foot controls for another, like they're doing 2 simultaneous Dark Souls or Elden Ring streams, and they're doing one with the controller and one with their feet. BRB washing up time, but Prince will be here on my phone. So it will be Prince saying things, not Shadow. Gotcha. Imagine playing this game using a Guitar Hero controller. There was a guy on Twitch, right? He would find like the weirdest controllers and play games on it. Like a keyboard, like a musical keyboard or something like that, or a Shrek tie-in Pizza Hut controller or some bullshit. I want to get an exercise bike real bad and do that. That'd be cool. Sweat through my clown makeup. Yeah, put it all on and just blah. Saw someone playing Elden Ring with a Dance Dance Revolution match. Shit. Use a MIDI to beat this fight. Yeah. That Dance Dance Revolution thing's a good idea. I saw a woman, she had one of those punching, like model things where it's like you go boom, 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 you know, like a boxer or kickboxer would train on. And she put control inputs on that. And like, she was playing Elden Ring on that, I think, or a Dark Souls. That was pretty crazy. Like move forward, block. Yeah. these precocious spirits out there. I love it. Also, thank you so much to, let's see, Beware Devil, Andy Hubik, and Rionin for submitting music requests for the upcoming February 26th music stream. It'll be on this channel, same time, same place, but we'll be doing music. I'll be playing music, songs, on a guitar, as good as I can. We're going to premiere a new character that is music-based. Maybe even Evil Scott will perform something. Or I will be overwhelmed and will push it off, some of the stuff, to another stream. But I want to do as much as I can. If you have a request, please submit it to the Discord, the general chat Discord, or you can message me directly on Discord with your song requests. Yeah. Thank you so much for the people who have. Oh, shit. Good looking out, Scott. We have not had a bean yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, I just need to play more guitar, man. And this is kind of an excuse to play more guitar. I go like feast and famine with it. And whenever I feast on guitar playing, I really enjoy it. And it's like, but I hit a wall eventually, and it's like, I gotta, you know, go back and forth with it. Okay, this is either going to be an old bandage, pussy, bloody, or pomegranate. Pussy, bloody. They're from the same garden. Both. Thank you so much, Scott K. That was pomegranate. Scott, I hope you're doing well today. We are doing Sister Friede runs on the old Dark Souls 3 Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Holy, everybody quiet. A wild proshumi has been spotted.
Proshumi, hey.
Welcome on in, Shumi. Good to see you. You have been busier than a bee. Bees are actually like, well, at least I'm not as busy as Proshumi. But good to see you. How was Repo last night? It was bowling night. the Repo, the weekly Repo game. It's been crazy. So yeah, you were saying in December that like January, the beginning of the year was really going to be nutso. Is February kind of, well, I guess because you work in boats, and also Meg's starting her own cruise, so she might need a boat. But level 15, that's crazy. Good for you guys. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But I guess, yeah, like we're getting into like boat season, so we would need boat stuff to go with boat season, right? Fierce Mama, good to see you. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you. February is much more tame. Things are calming down. Well, that's good. That's good. It's true. Pot Pie's Party Pleasure Cruise. The name is expanding. Welcome to the Pot Pies Party Pleasure Cruise. I'm your captain-in-chief, Mick Pot Pies. A bit sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Is it tummy-related, nose-related? If you can, take a load off. Or if you have to work, be short with your coworkers. Don't let them get the best of you just because you're feeling a little under the weather. Kind of all over. Ooh, I hate that feeling. I've been good. We have been chipping away at Dark Souls 3. We're getting ready for a music stream on February 26th. I've been inspired by my fellow streamers, Beware Devil, and there have been like karaoke streams, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try my hand at doing a music stream. So we're going to be doing that the last Thursday of the month. And as I've said, if it goes well, we'll do it once a month. If it goes terribly, twice a month. My coworkers tend to like to pester me too. Oh man, I hate my coworkers. The only coworkers I like are the ones that are that actually come into my Twitch chat, but I don't work with them anymore, and I miss them dearly. But it's gonna be it's gonna go. So I have high hopes. I need to start like looking at like set lists and rehearsing stuff. You got a good hearty laugh out of me for the twice. Yeah. If it goes terribly, it will be twice a month. You will not be able to get away from the music streams. Oh man, but yeah, Fierce, I hope you can rest soon. But yeah, that achy feeling, just you can't get comfortable even if you do get to oh man. Have to work still. Yeah, that's the thing. You still got to work. And your body aches. The people you work with are annoying. Whoa! Hey, Nani Nani. All right. All right. I gotta get back in the groove. This is like the beginning of the place how Stella got her groove back. You are seeing Stella without a groove, or she has lost the groove. Oh, you work from home. I see. There's that. You do have that. That is. Oh man, I have been looking for a new job for close to 5 months, maybe 6 months at this point. What does time mean anyway? And I would love a remote job thing. That would be, or like at least hybrid. Like give me a couple days at the office to switch things up, but then like let me go home too. Dastardly Doctor, how you doing, man? I hope well. Getting them Kerbals into space over at dastardlydoctor.com. Very cool. Jin, good to see. Oh, no. Yeah, I would just, my fingers were above the keys. I was like, yeah. But yeah, let's give Dastardly the double shouty. Yeah. Good to see a Jin. Stoic has been looking for 9. It's such a bitch. And like, I actually get excited for like certain jobs. It's like, this would be really cool if I got this. And I do the cover letter and all that, and I answer all the things truthfully. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, we're not interested. Cool. Well, I'll just go fuck myself then. Thank you. Yeah, it's tough. But good to see you, Jin. Good to see you, Dastardly. If you go to Dastardly Doctor's stream, you can get a disease. It's a really cool redeem where you can get diagnosed with something, and then he has a WebMD link to the disease. It's really good. Kerbals are well. 4 of them have been doing science on the moons for 3 years now. Oh, that's right, because you can time warp. Gonna send a risk him return mission to them. So they're fine. They're fine. They don't even know the meaning of SOS. They don't know. Jobs these days are all about who you know. Yeah, and I had one of those. I had an in with a job, and I still didn't get it. Like, they knew me from my current job, and I just like I couldn't. I got a few interviews out of it, but that was it. Has gotten excited for a few jobs that didn't pan out. Yeah, and it's just like, and then you apply for a job, and you're like, I hope I don't get this job, but it would be a job, and that would be like the worst case scenario. Yeah, Jack. All right, Jack's starting a business. Mega's starting a cruise. I'll work for you, Jack. I'll call you boss. Oh God, old man Jack's really riding my hide. But yeah, if you need a media person, someone to write press releases and shit, I can do that. I know AP style. You may also get a second opinion. Oh, that's right. There's Fiendish Physician. That's awesome. That's awesome. Everyone go follow Dastardly Doctor, and you can get like herpes or something. It's a redeem. It's a redeem. Calm down. My coworker has stolen my blankie. Ooh. Ooh. That will not do. Are you gonna you can't put up with that. You can't give them an inch. You have an LLC. Okay. Sir Ocelot Industries. I just need clients. All right. Better things happening recently. How about I'm good to hear that, Jin. He is kind of cute, so maybe and I can run events for your company. Yeah. Pro Shumi's all up in that, and I can do like media relations. Yeah. When something hits the fan, I'll talk to the press about it and be like, no, what you saw in those photos, it was blurry at best. That could be anybody. That was certainly not Jack. There are only like 3 that are funny. Sometimes people are like, ooh, and I'm like, it's a joke. Still can manage your accounts. We got this. Yeah. Fine oiled machine. I caught fandom from watching your stream. Yeah, yeah. Dastardly does good work. Yeah, Jin's got a bad case of fandom. Come and get it. Oh, man. Go ahead. Disappear on me like all the others. Whoa! No, you don't. Oh, what? Oh, I was looking at the glitched out table. That wasn't fair. Oh, of course, Destiny, yeah. Doc fever. I got a fever, and the only prescription is following Dastardly Doctor on Twitch. Guess what? I'll take some cowbell too. Oh man. Fierce Mommy, I'm good for creative. Oh, cool. Is that part of your job? I'm trying to get like there's this job right now for like a video producer for like the university, and it's like I can edit videos and stuff, but it's all been for like my own like stuff. So I don't really have like a professional like portfolio. It's all just like music videos I've made in my apartment. Ah! No, I thought I rolled out of the way. A medical coder? I've actually thought of medical coding. Do you enjoy that? You suggested give it into the disease. It's terminal, but yes. Just link the stream. See that? Yeah. Well, one of my big worries, and I've mentioned this before, is that because I apply for these like what's called a public information officer type jobs. So yeah, when a news organization needs to get a statement from a company or an organization, they talk to their PIO or public information officer. And that would mean I would have to like be on camera and stuff, which I can certainly do. I have broadcast experience, but it's like, will I have to stop this to do that? And that would break my heart if I had to. So a perfect situation would be, you know, a job that I can do, but like it doesn't affect this at all, as I need this. I'm so fucking needy to be a Twitch streamer. It's weird. Not really, but it pays well. I've also heard that. Yeah. But if that's something, yeah, you can do, and it doesn't like make you go insane. That would break my heart too. Well, and it's like, so I was up for a job. I was up for a job with the mayor's office. And I am really glad I did not get that job. Also, I would have been terrible at it, but I did interview for it. But I probably would have to have stopped doing this, or gone like the VTube PNG tuber route, so my face would not be on the stream. Maybe, but yeah. No! Oh, man. Oh, cool. Come on, let's get to that second phase, yo. Damn it.
Whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
If I had to work for a contractor under the mayor during COVID, 3 of my coworkers quit. I actually knew a guy who had the job that I was applying for, and his wife, I'm friends with his wife, and she said this man has cried 3 times in his life, and 2 of them were working for the mayor. It would have been like life-changing money, but at what cost? Like, yeah, like the amount of stress, you know. I would just like something that I can save a little money. I can whittle down my debt. I'm not asking for the moon. Although, would people be interested in buying the moon if I had it? Could I sell the moon to somebody for a lot of money? He cried because he cared. Well, yes, God, it would be super stressful to work for like a government official. I'd have a really nice paycheck, but I would be miserable. It'd be weird. Can I finance the moon with bad credit? Email me. Oh, for you, I meant Rio. You are a punk certified gray F punk. All right. I got your nose. Ah, no you don't. Ah. I just need to get the fuck away from her when she does that grindy thing. Run away! Chase me! Fuck. All right.
Thou camest,
Welcome back, Shadow X1X. She got my nose and then she murdered me. This is the worst Tinder date ever. Shadow X1X. So what's on the docket today, Shadow? You were talking about the beach yesterday? You going to a fun, you said on your stream you went to the American shop? Is that like a TGI Fridays? America!
Oh my God! Hug! Oh my God!
Hello!
Love you so much.
Hello! Hello! Oh, yeah! Nice. Indeed, haha. American store and showed Prince my town. Nice! How's the weather over there? Is it like nice and crispity crunchity, like cold but not too cold? All right. Let's go! Get over here, Grandpa! Fuck. Shaded spin. The world record of raining every day since New Year's Day. Hells yeah. Well, I mean, it's cool and sunny. It's actually very nice where I am. But I could have some rain. I'm a desert dweller. Every time there's rain, our Instagram feeds are just full of people going, "It's raining! Oh my God!" The gods are angry at us. God damn it, man. No, no, no. Nice. X-ray specs. How are you doing, X-ray? And Frankie. X-ray specs. In the words of Shirley Manson, I'm only happy when it rains. Dad. Or Mom. I always thought that should be like at the end of every line of that song. I'm only happy when it rains. Mom. I only like it when the news is bad. Mom. You can't control me with your little pink dresses. I love when it's mongoose season. Right. That I'm a punk? I'm not ashamed. Hell yeah, we love punks here. But frankly, and X-Ray, I hope you're doing well. I'm okay. No hot waters, so have to shower at the gym tonight. Well, at least there'll be other people around. That's always fun. Come here, old man. Let's go. Whoa! I love a communal shower moment. Oops, dropped the soap again. Excuse me. He's so angry because he keeps spilling his soup everywhere. Yeah, and it's like if you stopped stomping it around, you wouldn't spill the soup. I know it's free soup day, but we all have our limits. We all have to have the soup, Edgar. I'm going out for pizza tonight at a local pizzeria. I'm excited to get out the house a bit and see more of my city. Nice. Ooh, that sounds great. So it's like a local joint. Is it kind of like one of those wood oven pizzas, or is it like, because we have like this kind of bougie pizza place in town called Friede, and it's like kind of snooty, but it's good pizza. But you know, yeah. Dion's, fuck yeah, I'll fuck with Dion's. I live behind a Dion's in a dumpster. No, it's I live very close to a Dion's. The bougie one I'm talking about is called Farina. There's one near downtown, and there's one more on like the Wantabo east side area. But there's also like the owner. My one like news story about it is like, oh, the owner got shot and killed. But it's on like Catherine and San Pedro. Best pizza in town. I love it. Yeah, Farina's good. Let's see. Albuquerque pizza owner shot. Please hold. Giovanni's. Their pizza persisted. Giovanni. Yeah, it's a very like New York style, big slices, thin crust. Giovanni's is great. Go during the day, but it's a great place. Tomorrow's plans: beach, and then either British fish and chips or Cornish pasty. Ooh, I've had a pasty before. Those are good. We've been talking pizza this long, and Jack has not mentioned ranch. That has to be a record of some sort. Maybe if you're good. Me when I hear a jaunty tune as soon as my soup is ready. Probably not Cornish, no. Please, he's going to go feral for ranch now. Is that what his chest tattoo in Old English says? It's over his belly, feral for ranch. Yeah, it's one of those top-rated places in the city where they source local farms. Ooh, and they have a tap house. That's lovely. That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy that. They call me Ranch. I need to put that out. Yeah, feral for ranch in Old English above the belly. Whee! No stick drift. It's really the little things in life. No stick drift. Yeah, this is the controller I got for my Steam Deck, thinking that I would dock it a lot and need a controller. But that didn't happen all that much. X-Ray, do you have a timeline to when the water will be fixed? Because that sounds terrible. She's all like, batter up. Waiting for my dumb ass. Oh, sorry, lady. Tomorrow? Okay. No, sorry. Oh, crap. Wait, one more hit? One more hit. If anyone is in the market for controllers, the DualSense is amazing, not gonna lie. Yes, yeah, I love me a DualSense. Tomorrow. God, it's Wednesday already. Yeah, hopefully that... Red Controller Gang! Woo! It's sexy, right? Huh. No date for Valentine's, don't worry. I have my DualSense controller. Those haptic feedback triggers, right? Yeah, Shadow, when I was playing Borderlands with you to like help out your character, the feedback on the trigger, it gave me carpal tunnel because it was like real, as close as I'm gonna get to a real gun. Like it was just like, God, this is painful. Look at what you did, Grandpa. We gotta rebuild now. We're gonna have to have like a bake sale to make up for all the crap you broke. I always knew I was gonna die by the bowl. Live by the bowl, die by the bowl. Mama said there'd be days like this. And playing like Astrobot and Astro's Playground or whatever with this thing is really fun. The bourgeoisie opt for the DualSense Edge. Ah, the battles. Sense Edge. Is that that's the more expensive one that you can like swap out the buttons and shit? Right? I remember when this came out. Well, I'm part of the proletariat, and the DualSense is just fine. Just fine, see? Paddles on the back. Ooh. Xbox Elite Series 2 controller back in 2020. It is sincerely the best controller I've ever bought. I've never had an Xbox. Don't tell nobody. Okay. How is that D-pad? That's an interesting kind of concave. It looks interesting. I've never, well, but yeah, I play a lot more PC games. But I will say, my 8-bit dough controller, I love the 8-bit dough line of controllers. I like this one a lot. So I use this for my PC stuff. Man, you mentioned controllers and the chat just goes wild. It feels natural. Interesting. It looks interesting. I will say the... oh, yeah, wait. Hold on a second. Bought a controller back in essentially, and I used to be a PlayStation snob. Interesting. I don't have an Xbox. Yeah, I've never done the Xbox. I've always been a PlayStation, Nintendo person. But I will say the directional pad on the AYN Thor is really nice and clicky, and it really does the job very well, which is good because you can't swap this out, right? This is kind of baked into the thing. But I've been loving this thing. a keyboard snob too. How, like, because you can, like, swap out keys and all that stuff. Like, how far do you go, Frankie? Callista, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I haven't delved too far into the world of like high-end keyboards, but I know that like people can like custom everything. It can go really you can go real deep in that. You're currently working on building your next one. Okay, cool. I want a clicky keyboard, right? Just like a I go all the way. This will be my third keyboard. Ooh, fun. I love my mechanical keyboard a ton. So do Rio for buying. Okay. Shout out to Rio. Okay. I did a bad and resubbed a Final Fantasy 14 just for a month. Just for a month. Just for a month. But you were talking about Project Gorgon last night. Which is a FF14 similar type game. Mechanical keyboard. What? I'm gonna be a dummy. What does it make? What makes it mechanical? Did like Steam? You got to put like is it like an Eli Whitney brand thing? Keyboard AS. Yeah, the clicks of a keyboard. Versus membrane. PG has funny dialogue? Okay. Funnier than Final Fantasy 14? Blasphemy! I did a bad true. When PS4 came out, that's when I switched. I switched solely for Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the first game I played on my PS5, so I wasn't even like using it for PS5 games. I was like, I gotta play this game. So mechanical versus membrane. You know what I'm going to ask next, Jack? What does membrane keyboard mean? So mechanical doesn't mean everything is swap outable, and membrane. I don't know. I'm guessing. I've still got my Packard Bell old keyboard due to ASMR. Yeah, the old clicky Pab Bell. That like would be all over like my dad's office, like the old family computer. You're not a dummy. That's a normal question. Be nice. Usual keyboards have a membrane insert that provides the clicks. Interesting. Mechanical keyboards are individual switches that actuate physically. Interesting. So the membrane is underneath all the keys. And that is what clicks it. But mechanical is like each individual. Interesting. Okay. I learned something today. Character in Dark Souls 3, did you know that? No, I did not. Well, okay, interesting. Yeah, one of the guys on the Giant Bomb podcast is really into keyboard modding and stuff, so I know that he'll like design and mod keyboards for his friends and everything. It's a big deal. Just as long as my keyboard has my RGB lights, that's all I care about. It's so pretty.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Is camest a real word? From whence thou camest? That just sounds like one of those $5 words snooty people throw around to sound smart. Oh, did you camest from the bathroom? I love my RGB keyboard. Yeah, the one that came with my computer, it has like it's defaulted to the like flowy lighting. And then I had to look up, how I can change it and stuff. So now it's just like a static rainbow thing. He droppeth his pant and came. Bad day to you. Rhiannon quoting the immortal bard himself. This is why I got kicked out of drama class. Welcome on in, Cloud Scorch. I'll take that. Drink you drink. How you doing, man? Yeah, last I saw you were playing Project Zomboid with It's Baku. I like my keyboards like I like my women. Tactile, loud, and impossible to ignore. That's great, Frankie. I have a joke like that too. I like my women like I like my beer. Tall, cold, and foaming at the mouth. That's a great pattern. I got a slow rainbow transition and light purple keys. Ooh, that's fancy. That's fancy. I like that. We're doing good, Cloud. I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. And I hope your Tuesday was good too. There, I said it. All the good. Yeah, this is a good hang. This is a good hang. Doing all right. Feeling tired right now. Still trying to wake up. Well, we're just hitting our heads against the same boss. So come on, hang out. Coffee. My uncle once told me, I like my women like I like my coffee. Hot, steamy, and gone by 8 gone by 8 a.m. I ain't into pillow talk, coffee. Nope. This is what I'd like to do to the nuns at my Catholic school. Yeah, we had a... We had a nun at school called Sister Mary Angela who had a scythe. I don't know how she got away with bringing a scythe to school, but she did. Well, shoot, we got to do, all right, well, coming up in a little bit, we're going to be getting a visit from Gilmore Scott. We'll be getting an update on the Advent calendar. I believed you for a second. Old Scythe, they called her. Rose boba tea. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Nope. Shit. She separated the wheat from the chaff. That's also how she did roll. Benjamin Aronson. Shh. You're my little rose, boba. OMG, Scott, that was unlucky as hell. Yeah. Everything. I swore last night I got to the third phase. I swear. All right, everybody. We're going to say hello to an old friend and see what he has to say.
It's time! Hi everybody. Hi it's me, Gilmore Scott, with another edition of the New England Post. No, just kidding. It's the Advent Calendar. Hi, Zian. How you doing, babe? Oh, look at all the flappy doors. I haven't seen this many flappy doors since I took a group shower at my local gym. What day are we on today? It's day 12. We're looking at day 12. Where are you? Where are you, day 12? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. That's 21. That's not 12. 15. Please hold. Did they not give us a 12? Oh, they did. I'm looking for 13 now. Okay. What do we think? What do we think the chocolate's gonna be? It could be a boot, it could be a horn, it could be a snowman. Oh. Elegant, a wreath? Very possible. Kind of related to a wreath, but it is a tree. An O Tannenbaum. Oh. Yeah. Oh. And now, the poem. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. That was probably Donder. Love the sounds you make. Somebody has to. Thank you, Fierce. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 13, 11 more? Oh, this is a long-ass poem. And chocolates every day. Well, you know it's my favorite thing in the world. And now I am going to evaporate into the ether because I don't live on this plane. That's right. I don't live in the apartment with the other characters here. When I get summoned, I poof. And then I'm about to go to wherever I live. I go dormant. When I'm not here, I'm basically dead. So just think about that while I'm not here. Until next time, this is Gilmore Scott saying bye.
Welcome me back, everybody. That's right. We're building out the lore. I'm not here. I'm basically dead. Nerd Heart! Thank you so much for the welcome back. How you doing, girl?
Nerd Heart.
Today's chocolate for the Advent Calendar was a tree. If you're keeping track at home. I certainly do appreciate everyone hanging out, even though some might call my gameplay monotonous, going through the same boss over and over again. But we like to have fun. Checks off tree, that's right. We've had a horn, We've had a little drum. Homesick today. Hugs for Nerd Heart. Painting 3D prints. Oh, that's cool. What kind of stuff do you 3D print? I've toyed with the idea of getting a 3D printer. It's like,
Oh my God! Hug.
get a girlfriend or get a 3D printer. Which one? I can't believe it's noon already. These days have been going by so fucking quickly. My God. 'Tis noon. 'Tis noon 30. It's almost 1 p.m. Warhammer. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to make. Anyone got a bingo yet? Well, we have tree. Oh, that's a good idea. No, that's legit a good idea to have a bingo card for the Advent. God, no shit. That's a. You laugh, Fierce, but that's a good idea. I'm stealing that shit. Advent card calendar. Bingo. Huh. Yeah, you are creative. I told you I'm creative. I didn't doubt you, but now I know for sure. Well, I mean, some people will talk about how creative they are, and they're like, one time I put a flower on some water and I took a photo of it. I'm so creative. And you're like, huh. I printed keycaps for a keyboard. We've been talking about keyboards all day. You are in good company. ASMR keyboard, clickety clack, don't talk back. Cosplay, so you got to be creative. Yeah, so do you like make all the pieces? Because I assume, and I'm sure this is true, there's like a rift between people who buy their costumes and the people who make them. And you battle in a park. Please tell me you battle in a park. I would really want that to be the case. Well, like the Society of Accurate Anachronisms, right? Where they, fight like sword and shield in a park or something. But it's like with cosplay. Mini 3-key keyboard for my e-reader, so I've been experimenting. Oh, that's cool. See, even if I parry her, it takes some health. Damn it. I don't completely make them, but I put stuff together for my cosplay. What kind of characters do you cosplay as? No. One thing I want to do, and I think the only way I can do it without getting hassled, is to stream from Disneyland as Evil Scott, but it would have to be during Halloween, during their Halloween party, because you can't dress up as characters during normal Disneyland time. It has to be during a Halloween party. But I could get away with it at a Halloween party. I think that'd be funny to have Evil Scott go to Disneyland.
Bad day to you.
Thank you for the bad day, Schnoz. Oh, man! Oh, sorry. Dark Queen Ariel, Bowsette, Boozette, Chompette, Pinkie Pie, Evie, Tiff from Chucky. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. We cracked the code of streaming Disney parks without being super obnoxious with our phones. Smart glasses. Ooh. That's a good idea. Beat the dog shit out of this bitch, Scott. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to be checking in with a Cop Rock video. So stay tuned for that. Let me die real quick. Oh, man. You guys just don't let up with your bullshit. This is why people don't like hanging out here. They don't like hanging out here because of you guys, okay? Sailor Moon and Sailor Ariel. Ooh, nice. I get you. So yeah, a lot of Ariel cosplay, Queen, Dark Queen Ariel, Evil Queen Ariel. Okay. Ooh, all right. Very cool. But what I would really like to talk to y'all about, enough of this video game. We played for 5 minutes. Get off my back. Is a little something. Dark Queen Ariel is if she had lost Eric and turned into a villain. Is that like an original character, or is that like known within like the verse? Interesting. Dying much easier than staying alive in this game. You know it. But what I would really like to talk to you all about is a thing called Cop Rock. 1990 was the year. ABC was the television network. Stephen Bochco, the executive producer. And 11 was the number of episodes it was aired before it was yanked off. It was way ahead of its time. It was a show that featured LA cops and their trials and tribulations and their sings and their songs. And maybe some of them danced. Anyway, here's all the people that didn't watch it. Nobody watched it. But we celebrated here on the Two Scott to Handle show. This is a song called If One of Us is a Hero. Cool. And some people don't got to do all the work. Just one of you needs to be a hero. Imagine if all police press had to be in summer. Me. 3 people are dead. One good egg strategy, yeah. It's only a 30% good omelet. It's Hall & Oates right there. What are you talking about? If one of us earns a pizza party, we all get a slice. Just so you know, there's no dancing in this one. They're just standing there. Shumi's ears shot up. Pizza party. That's right. If one of you earns a pizza party, we all get a pizza party. That, yeah, tell Stoic that's the rule. Is this the alternative halftime show? Yeah, for the people who are even more contrarian than the Turning Point USA people. No, I just need cops singing at me, please. Okay. So we're all in agreement. We're going to go get pizza. So Jack is starting his own company. Meg is starting her own cruise line. And we all deserved a pizza party. Let's keep track of this, people, because we're going to forget. Indian pizza sounds so good. Ooh. Wait. Pizza party, one good stranger. Why want pizza? Thank you, Cloud. I'm not alone. Indian pizza. And Shumi is organizing events for the booth. Yes, for both. For booth. We'll have a booth, and you'll do both events. Booth both. Hasn't Scott beaten this fucking boss yet? Yeah, what is it? Shumi, Fierce, Cloud, Paku. They all got together and they talked about us. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, man. Hits like a truck. Cannot get the parry. Fuck. So that sounds like a threat, Jack. Is Hawaiian pizza not liked in the house? I'm ordering Hawaiian pizza. If you don't come tell me what you want from Dion's, we're all gonna have a Hawaiian kind of night. Veggie Supreme. Ooh, give me the 505. You know what I'm talking about. Slide through the slot in the walls. Also, I've been living in your walls. Luau time. I went... Yeah, pizza, green, pepperoni, green chili. The one time I went to Hawaii, don't need to be showing you my bathroom. The one time I went to Hawaii, it was like this organized thing through my girlfriend at the time's company. And the last night of the week vacation thing, we had a luau. And they gave you a lei as you walked into the luau. And there was like a kerfuffle in the line or something. Anyway, I didn't get a lei. That being said, that was the best part of that trip. That was the highlight of the trip to Hawaii, was I didn't get a lei at the luau. That's how good that one went. Chicken bacon ranch pizza. Now the ranch, is that swapped out instead of the marinara sauce? Because I've done that before. Like have a ranch sauce instead of a marinara. That's good. Ooh, yeah. Wise man was once said, forgiveness is divine, but don't pay for late pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I lost a sigh! Damn! Didn't get laid in Hawaii. Got it, yeah. It was at the end of the relationship. There was actually talk before the trip on whether or not my girlfriend should take her mom or me. That's how great everything was going at the time. Long week. But I brought my ukulele and I like wrote a song, I remember. So that it wasn't all bad. I'll get it back. Damn! Some do it that way and some drizzle the ranch. Yeah. Ooh, drizzle the ranch or just dip the fucking thing. Glad you got the spot at least. Yeah. There was a relay race between my girlfriend's mom and me, and she's not from here, so I knew all the shortcuts. Honey with pepperoni pizza is the best. There's that place in Uptown that does that. Scott, anyone tell you you're the best? You're the first. Yeah. It's what's that place in Uptown? That's where I had it. It's like pepperoni and then they drizzle honey on it. Okay, yeah. Jamani in Albuquerque Uptown, like in the Winrock area, they do pepperoni pizza and honey. Hot honey. Lord. Thank you, Jen. All right. I swear I've gotten to the third phase, but we've been having too much fun. I don't regret a second of this stream, and neither should you. Ah! Roll away, roll away. Ugh! Where'd you go? Ah! Good on ya. Need good posture for this game. Yeah. Blood flow, concentration. Yeah, do it amazing hot or regular honey works. You sound sarcastic. Who's making you play this game? I'm enjoying myself. I know it doesn't sound like that. I remember a couple of Christmases ago we had, or Thanksgiving, whatever, but we had like my cousin's wife's mother come along with my cousin's family, and I was trying to be
Bad day to you.
bad day to you, Zune. Good to see you. I was saying something sincerely, and she just looks at me. This is my cousin's wife's mom, and she's like, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. And I just looked at her and I was like, yeah, that's been my problem my entire life. I can't not sound like I'm telling a joke or something. It's made things very difficult. I'm doing pretty good. I hope your Wednesday's good. And if we're counting down to the weekend, only like 2 days left, right? This is my weekend, so we're in the middle of it. Need a good posture. Nah, he needs to become a human pretzel and release his chakras to unleash his true. We should. Does any streamer have a slouch redeem? All this posture stuff. Does we gotta do a slouch redeem. Shrimp it up. Nerd neck maxing. I'll be shrimping. I got that hump where I put like, a bag of cookies. I want Redeem Cloud said I want to see you try. It's Girl Scout cookie season. I have to throw out the cookies I bought last year. I'm not like a cookie. I'll eat a bag of chips, no problem. But like, I'm not that much into sweets. I'll do a dessert every once in a while. I'll eat a pint of ice cream and cry. But just like sitting down and eating like a bag of cookies or something, I can't do it. If we aren't becoming the Hunchback of Notre Dame, we're doing it wrong, right? Yeah, what kind of gamer? Oh, let me play my video game. Indubitably. 64 fucking boxes? Wow. Does she owe... Is that like hush money to the Girl Scouts? Like, is she in trouble? Where it's like, all right, Tina, I'll buy 64 fucking boxes. Just make the hurt go away. For my niece. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you'll eat. There's a new flavor. It's like a Rocky Road ice cream type flavor, just like a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'll fuck with like the Samoa's. Don't you dare. Oh, she still got me? God. No. I think they're still called some. Well, okay, it depends on what bakery you get them from. I've heard that there are 2 Girl Scout bakeries, and one has like the names like Tagalong, Samoa, and then there's the other one that call them peanut butter patties and shortbreads and stuff like that. So it depends on where you buy them, or depends on the Girl Scout, I think. But yeah, Caramel Delights, yeah. coconut, caramel, chocolate, a hole in the middle. Damn, it must be getting served by the shitty bakery. Yeah, I think that's the case. Girl Scout, wait, 2 Girl Scout bakeries. Okay, there are 2 main Girl Scout cookie bakeries, ABC Bakers and Little Brownie Bakers. And your location determines which one supplies your local Girl Scout council, leading to different names, like Samoa's versus Caramel Delights, and slightly different recipes for similar cookies. For example, Little Brownie Bakers makes Samoa's and Tagalongs, while ABC Bakers makes Caramel Delights and Peanut Butter Patties, though both offer iconic cookies like Thin Mints and Trefoils with variations. So ask your local Girl Scout, like, where are these cookies coming from? Grill them. Thought you were lining up for your little girl character selling something. She also needs to be summoned. Ooh, Fierce, what kind of pizza did you get? They're region located. Right. Why aren't these Girl Scouts selling pizzas yet? Right? Something I'd actually eat a ton of. Because, yeah, I don't think the bunch of Girl Scout cookies I bought last year, I don't think I finished 1 box. They've just been on my stove, which shows you how much I cook. Imagine being doxxed by which Girl Scout bakery your area is served by. He says trefoils, which means sausage stuffed crust from Little Caesars is a goated. I love Little Caesars. Stuffed crust. Do they do a good stuffed crust? But yeah, I love Little Caesars. Tagalongs go quickly. That's your go-to. I think it's like Dryers or Briars, but they make a Thin Mint ice cream. Ugh.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is
Little Caesars stuffed crust is very good. Noted. I'm gonna have to try that. But it's like I live by a very contentious Little Caesars where you never know what drama is going to unfold when you go and pick up your pizza. I've had like coworkers quit or not come for their shift. So the person that's behind the counter is like fuming and not wanting to work because they've been there over an hour over their time. And they're like calling the person, and like I go in to pick up my pizza and they lock the door behind me so no new people can come in. You got to really want your Little Caesars in my neighborhood. Otherwise it's an ordeal. But it is good. We have an ad starting in 30 seconds. Well, I'm gonna get hit either way with that hit, so. Hey, girly. Hey, how you doing? Ah! Ugh! Local pizza place did tamales crust? Oh my god. Stuffed crust pizza. Regret never trying it because it was limited edition. Ooh. Tamale crust. Stuffed crust. Oh, man. Tamale crust stuffed pizza. Oh, man. That's a good idea. BRB, gonna go pick up our lunch. Nice. Do it. What about like a fry bread pizza? I know we have like Navajo tacos and stuff like that, but like a fry bread pizza? Ooh. Right through the legs, baby. Oh, man! God damn it. Jack, you're not supposed to be eating out. I'm telling Rio. No, it's for both of them. Ah, that's probably the loophole. If it's for both of them, it's okay. Fry bread pizza just made me drool on my shirt. It's a good idea, right? It's a good idea, right? Like fry bread, get some marinara sauce or whatever sauce, and then sprinkle, you know, my hands are big now. Ugh. But, yeah, right? We're idea people. We just come up with shit. Okay. Well, everyone I told that I am at this boss fight, they're all like, ooh, good luck. So I feel I'm adequately doing this dame justice. Don't you go hollow now. Leave me alone. I'm getting better at figuring out where she lands on the issues. Get away, get away, get away! Heal! Heal, boy! I haven't made fried bread in a while, but I need to try that. Ooh, yeah. Yo, what Pokemon is Scott? Back up a little more when trying to heal. Yeah. I'm still a greedy boy. You know what I'm saying? Roar! Aw, oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. I hate your chair. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah! I was so close. I was so close. The amount of slamming this bull fucker does reminds me of Lawrence from Bloodborne. God, that's the one that got away. Thank you, Schnoz. Yeah, I one more hit, we would have gotten to the third phase. Just focus on the dude. Focus on the chair dude. I appreciate that, Rio. Thank you. Let's drink my drink. Zero sugar cream soda, not bad. Oh, this is a good time to do that. All right, everybody. Coming up, we're going to be talking to the alien with the mostest. That doesn't rhyme. So stay tuned for that. But before we do that, let's go back into the Wayback Machine till, I don't know, 2 years ago. When we're, that was good. I appreciate that, Shadow. Dutchie! Dutchie, you might be late, but you're always worth the wait. But yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to transform myself into an NPC streamer. What is an NPC streamer? Let's remember what that was. Something on TikTok where people react to the emotes that people put in the chat. I'm going to do that for 1 minute. So fill up the chat with emotes and I will react to them for 1 minute starting now. Me hungry. Me hungry. Me hungry. Ooh, he's gonna be a soccer player. Master Bruce, Master Bruce, Master Bruce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm Jack. Ooh, he's going to be a soccer player. Ooh, he's going to be a soccer player. Ooh, he's going to be a soccer player. Ooh, and we're done.
That was my real ass.
Scott Fidiosoka. Well, I didn't know the real one until I think like Beware or posted it alongside yours. And I thought it was a thumbs up, and then I giganticized it. And it's like this. Oh. That was priceless. That's a good redeem. Nice good flood of emotes. I've learned that there's definitely a delay, right? So there's a delay between me doing something and you guys seeing it and being able to react. So yeah. Stupid work is working. Damn it, I missed it. Well, it's on cooldown. We might be able to get another one in. Man, I may not have progressed much in the game, but we've had a good time, haven't we? Haven't we? Top Keck. That was my real ass. I still need to make a lick one. Some people like to lick. So Dutchie, you have a busy, is it Oh, just a week? A week of heavy work? I don't like that for you. Now I'll heal. I'll be good as new now. Oh, sorry, lady. Yeah, let's hope it's just a week. Woohoo! No! Also, yo, what's up? Sorry, I hit that redeem as soon as you said hi, and I had to smash them emotes. You know how it be. All right. Oh, man. Come on over here. This is bad. This is bad. Aw, Grandpa, you're getting the lava everywhere. Come on now. Come on now. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're no good to us, dead. Ugh. Oh, come on. Come on now. Make sure to also smash that follow button and subscribe, friends. Not only am I getting smashed by a giant golden bowl, but that follow button and subscribe button can be smashed just as hard. Terrible at marketing myself. Smash. Smash it. What Wednesday streams happen today? On Wednesday. Rio, Zian, you guys doing your collab night? Is that tonight or tomorrow? X-Ray, when are you streaming next? It's a rat. Thursdays, it's Thursdays. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm a rat-ish. I was born this way. Collab with the Sinister Six. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Sinister Thick Thursdays. Come on, how come you haven't done that? It's the Sinister Thick Thursdays. Come on, everybody. I have a little think. Me and Rio cooking up. Ooh, a little think. It's the Sinister Six. We all know what I said. I don't need to say it again. Sin 6. Ooh, there's a mysterious Rio X-Ray collab. The Sinister Six. It's so sexy. Hey, everybody. Let's say hello to the co-host and all co-hosts.
Master Bruce.
It's Master Bruce. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Suffered Succotash, the Sinister Six. Oh, that's real up close. He is like, he knows what's coming, and he's just like zeroed in on the tree cam. One more. Several meetings starting at 11. Are you done with meetings at least? Ugh. More than one meeting in a day. That should be outlawed. Hi, Scott. This is Blue Cross Animal Clinic. Our records indicates that the following are due for my pet. Bruce needs to get his distemper parvo and his 3 years rabies vaccination. He's going to be 14 this year. He's going to be 14 in July. It's crazy. I have DoorDash coming and keep forgetting because I'm watching Scott. Yeah, hopefully it's not like sitting on your stoop or something, getting bugs. He's an old man. $14, a silver fox. Ladies. He's the George Clooney of the apartment. Yeah, that's mostly because he's a prankster. Oh, he's so pranky. He moves like a... Yeah, he's got puppy energy. He still has it. He doesn't walk as long as... for as long a period of time as he used to. We kind of keep it a tight, like just once around the block sort of thing, and that's good for him. But yeah, he still got that puppy energy. I know it feels, Bruce. Keep at it. Yeah. I take my cat to the local vet and they constantly talk about the handsome Bruce. What? And occasionally Scott. And who's that human that brings Bruce? I don't know, Dave? No, it's not Dave. No. It's something stupid like Sean or Caleb or Benson. Scott? No, it's not Scott. No, it's Cornelius. Yeah, he looks like a fucking Cornelius. Stoic, welcome on in, sir. How are you doing, man? Jebediah, that's it.
Stoic.
Stan Stewart Cornelius. Welcome on in, Sleep. Cornelius, as in Fudge, the great Harry Potter character. Give it to me, my dark soul. Well, I've been giving it up all day. Hey, yo. Doing the Final Fantasy Tactics later today over at prostoic.com. Our 12-year-old Chihuahua mix got a tooth removed, and I guess it's upset him because he is so hyper now and will dance. Oof. Man, and those tooth extractions are no joke. I think one time Bruce had to have 6 taken out. Ooh. Who the hell is named Scott? Some jackass, right? Like... Except for Scott K. He's cool, but that other one. The only other Scott I know. Stoic Leave. These are my friends. These are my Hummel figurines. All right. All right. Do we want sex advice from a 1971 self-help book, or do we want to see me die to this boss? We're gonna do them both, but which one do you want to see first? We're gonna do both. Which one do you want to see first? Oh, you're right. You're right, Jin. You're right. All right. We're gonna do Alf, and then we're gonna do sex. I'm tough but fair. Oh, Christ. Hey, Alf. Yo! It's time for you, buddy. Let me at 'em. Let me at my wonderful, loving public. Ho-ho! What up, everybody? It's the Alfster. I stole that from Arsenio Hall, but he said it's okay. Jin, what's up, my man? What's your question for the old Alfster? Alf, call me. You got it, X-Ray. Meow. Shadow Rio Duchy. I want to know, how do you procreate? Well, you're going to find out in a little book called The Sensuous Man in a few minutes. But you know what? That's one thing that you humans and us Melmacians have in common. We got uglies. We bump them together. So do you, right? It's pretty much doggy style all through the cosmos. Just so you know. That's like the universal way. Hell yeah, sex. Let's get down to it. Bump my uglies out. Damn. Are you drinking all that soda, man? Voice is getting all gurgly in the mic. You eat kitties, don't you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Alf, I got a bag full of potatoes, and I'm missing a Melmacian with a hole for a bottom half. Well, you got my number, Sleep. Mwah. All right, everybody. You could just give me kitties instead. So you don't want to procreate? You just want to give you a kitty? We'll split them, okay? Deal? All right. Awesome. All right, stop the bit. Never! All right, everybody. Alf out! Woo! All right, who was that guy? I don't know. He's been living in my apartment for a few years now. Doesn't pay the rent. Okay. I've dog-eared many pages in this book. All right. So we did this yesterday. It's sex time, everybody. Everyone gather around. And of course, we have to make sure we put the disclaimer. The views and opinions of The Sensuous Man do not necessarily reflect those of Two Scott to Handle, Master Bruce, or any of their other characters. This is an old book from the 1970s, 1971. They didn't even know what the 70s were going to be like at this point. Okay? So, a lot of outdated things. I'm offended already. Yeah, keep that going. All right, my goal is to have a house with a conversation. But ooh, that'd be nice. This is from chapter 4. I just opened it to this. Getting it up and keeping it up. Farewell to premature ejaculation, inability to ejaculate, and impotence. The words that follow are, in many respects, the most critical ones in this book. The subject is impotence and premature ejaculation, sexual failure. But it goes deeper than that, and this section is required reading for you if you truly want to become accomplished in bed. Even if you are not presently troubled by problems of sexual inadequacy. You may wonder why I introduced this unpleasant subject so early. This is chapter 4. Even before I give you the detailed and graphic instructions on how to do it. The reasons are quite simple. Most men, even sexually well-adjusted men, have a sexual outlook and orientation, which hinders them as effective lovers. It is this same outlook which is often responsible for impotence and premature ejaculation. And no men can experience the true potential joy of sex unless he is relatively free of the fears which burden so many of us. Chapter 4 of 5. Any knowledgeable male knows that the key to successful intercourse with a woman is his ability to attain an erect penis. I'm writing this down. Long enough, and to maintain that erection long enough to permit a mutually satisfying coupling. Now, isn't that just a lovely way to describe it? We need to have a mutually satisfying coupling. It's been months. In simple terms, The man is concerned with getting it up and keeping it up. How to obtain pee-pee. 1. Go to pee-pee store. Ask the guy behind the counter, do you sell pee-pees here? 2. Guy behind counter goes, my brother in Christ, look around. I was going to say LOL ejaculation, then spent too long trying to figure out how to spell it. Why does my pee-pee have to be erect? Thank you. Come on now. Alexa, can you spell ejaculation real quick? Alexa, I'm not talking to you. Alexa, stop. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I'm sorry. We don't want Alexa listening in. This chapter is devoted to this paramount concern. Secondly, and equally important, almost all men are faced at one time or another with an episode or two of impotence. The causes of this fleeting inability to attain an erection and satisfy a woman, as we shall see, are varied and perfectly natural, such as nerves, fear of discovery, or too much alcohol. But it's something that can happen to any man at any time. It could be happening to you right now. And if he isn't prepared for such a failure, he may misinterpret it, brood, panic, and whip himself up into such a state of anxiety that real, chronic impotence ensues. Why does my pee-pee have to be sex, my brother in Christ? Thanks, Scott. Mine went off too. Oh no, it's behind me now, isn't it? So I exhort you, even if you have never failed to get a hard-on at the first smell of sex, and even if you have superb control of your ejaculation, to read the rest of this chapter. You may discover that there is a deeper pleasure to be found in the arms of your woman than you now enjoy. First, I will make a series of pertinent observations which relate to poor male sexual performance. Then, we will get into the preventions and cures for sexual failure, including a virtually foolproof way to banish premature ejaculation from your sex life forever! Someone did a sex in here? Man. A lot of smell comments. Peak performance. The injustice of the double standard. We often hear about the unfairness of the double standard sexual ethic to women. Our selfish, male-oriented sexual mores are said to discriminate against women and deprive them of sexual fulfillment and freedom, all of which is probably true. But we rarely hear about the other side of this coin. The double standard. Let's worry about the men. The double standard also places full responsibility for the success or failure of a sexual episode on the man. In a sense, a woman can never fail in bed. All she has to do is lie there and let the man do his stuff. The views and opinions of the sensuous man do not necessarily reflect those of poor pee-pee havers. A woman is never impotent. Frigid, yes. Impotent, no. This is the book, not me. It's the book. If she doesn't have an orgasm, we say too bad, but we don't say you failed. Furthermore, women can fake orgasm by writhing around, moaning and groaning, and heaving with mock ecstasy. Few men can tell a faked orgasm from the real thing. No isn't an answer. Well, no, the no to being impotent, I guess, for women. But pity the poor male. Unless his dick gets hard, he can't do anything except fondle his woman and pray to the goddess of erection. I grew up Catholic. Is there a real goddess of erection? And it's not something he can hide. His penis just rolls around like a limp sausage. Everyone who ordered pizza earlier, I hope you got sausage. Mocking his masculinity, impotent is humiliatingly obvious. The trick is having a silly spray can ready. I keep a dish of yogurt on a hot pad next to the bed. Brother, we were born with tongues. That's what I'm saying. I just walked past my mother during this. She looked curious, so thanks for that, Scott. Let's see. The same holds true for premature ejaculation. A man may insert his penis in his partner's vagina and then, in a frantic effort to last, cease stroking, begin mumbling the day's stock quotations, and pinch his nose until it bleeds to distract him from sex, and still feel his sperm gushing out after only 30 seconds. Unless he is truly selfish and unaware, he knows that he has failed to satisfy his woman. He is a failure in her eyes. A failure. The double standard is a double-edged sword. Can someone slice together all these readings into one video? This is how I'll teach my son sex ed. Oh, so that's why Stoic does that. Yeah, see? Gotta hit him with the girt. But you gotta take the fruit out first, otherwise they'll think something's wrong. This is why I can't show potential employers my Twitch stream. This is why it has to be a secret. Oh, man. All right. I think we're we're good. I thought reciting today's stocks was dirty talk. S&P 500. Oh, man. Okay. We can get you an ad spot for Sarah's Secret. Blueberry this time. Nice. Nice. Dannon? Yo play? Is this Greek? All right, enough about yogurt. It's time to celebrate Advent, everybody. Get excited!
I've once again been zapped into this realm to celebrate Advent! Oh, yes, it's Gilmore. Hi everybody. Hi, Chad. Oh, everyone's all sexy all of a sudden. Were you talking about premature ejaculation in here? My God, this seat's wet. Hi. It's another edition of the Advent Calendar, everybody. We are on day 14. Hi, Shumi. Hi. Is that why they show bloody noses in anime manga? Because the guys are trying not to bust and wrecking. I think, yeah, that's not. Yeah, that happens all the time. What do we think the chocolate's gonna be? Hey, girl. Hey. What do we think the chocolate's gonna be? It was a tree last time. It could be a hobby horse. It could be a little dolly. What? Oh. After this convo, mistletoe. A bell? Ooh, well, it's bell-like. But you know what it is? It's a little elf hat. It's a little elf hat, or like a German lederhosen hat with a little ball. Right? Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. There's a bell on the hat. That's how you can tell an elf is coming. You can hear the jingle of his fucking hat. All right. All right, here's the poem. Oh, I thought it was the confetti and silly string. Oh, that could have been too. That's how Sleep celebrates Christmas. Here's the poem. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Hard as a rock. I added that last part, but he had just read The Sensuous Man and he knew he had to. All right. Well, we got 10 more? Yeah, 10 more days of this advent calendar. The memories. The memories. All right, now it's time for me to go into my other realm and basically not exist until I'm summoned again. Am I afraid of it? No, I am not. I accept it for what it is. And know that my time on Earth is fleeting. But as long as we celebrate Advent, there'll be a little Gilmore Scott for everybody. That was oddly poignant. Until next time, this is Gilmore Scott saying, bye.
Hey, Evil! Huh? No, it's your time. They want to say hi to you.
Oh, really? Well, at least they have taste. Move! Move, dummy! What is this dumb song? What is this? All right, turn off the damn sound. It's me time. Me, bad day to you. Oh. Gilmore Scott, was it your opinion on pineapple on pizza? Well, Gilmore Scott is dead now, to be summoned once again, but I'll answer for him. He loves it. He's actually allergic. The pineapple makes him break out in hives. So next time you see Gilmore Scott, give him a pineapple pizza. Hey. BDTY, BDTY. A BDTY. A BDTY. Hey, Shadow, good to see you. Birthday to you, Shumi. Go to Satan land. X-Ray keeps me regular. She's like a bowl of fiber cereal. All you people like to trump me up, pump me up on a pedestal, and X-Ray is like, go fuck yourself. I need the balance. Why is the pineapple spicy? Why is Abraham Lincoln here? Scott laughs, Scott loses. Oh, shit. What did you set me up for, you piece of shit? Bill! Does he die every time he leaves and gets revived every time he arrives? Yes. So, what we've established today as far as the lore, I do miss perfectly normal-sized evil Scott, yes. I need to get that Ray back up and running. Don't talk to Scott like that. X-Ray is the raisin brand to your Cookie Crisp. That's right, Cookie Crisp, yes. What was I saying? So, the law that was established just today, which is the beauty of improv, Gilmore Scott does not live in the apartment with us. He lives on another plane. And he gets booped into the world whenever he gets summoned by the Redeem. And then he whoops out of here. And he goes to a way where he just is blank. It's like dying. It's really heavy and existential. Whoop him back. Well, his bit's got a cooldown. And we've already